Welcome to another Still Speaks video, and it is another Sanctuary Shattered Sun video, just like I promised. And what better day to do it on than the American holiday of Thanksgiving, to show you guys that I am thankful for you and thankful for Sanctuary Shattered Sun. So guys, hit that wish list on Steam and give them all the love that you possibly can, and click the link down below and check out their Patreon and even join their Discord. Guys, I appreciate you for checking this out, and I'm sure they are too. So last time we did a scenario on, let's see, the training simulator scenario, Kiss of Death. This time we're doing Overengineering. So I'm going to click it, we're going to talk about it. The difficulty is normal. Defend against simple waves and destroy the enemy base. Tech restriction, no mobile combat units, it's engineers only. So I'm going to hit play. We're going to go through a loading screen. Guys, happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day anyway. And everyone, my band King of Cups released a song called Lighthouse about a month ago, and it's reached about 8,000 streams and going strong. It's about to hit 10,000. At the time of recording, it's the 17th, so it's probably at 10,000 by the time this is out. But guys, help us out and check it out by clicking the link down below. It really means the world to me. I appreciate you so much for listening to me. So I guess you got to defend that little hole in the ground. And so here are 3 things, and that's Bradley, the simulation, no mobile units of engineers. You have to clean out the enemy units. Why is the EDA person talking to me when this is obviously guard? Tech restriction, no mobile units, no mobile units except engineers. I hate that you hit L to continue. I wish it was E or Q, but whatever. Survive whatever the heck they're going to throw at us. So, destroy that. Alright, I think I could do that. Hit L. Sorry, I know some people might like L, but I think E or Q are usually what we go with, or enter, or space, but whatever. This is their game, not my problem. Well, kind of is. But they are wonderful people, and this simulation, don't believe something. Good luck. Okay, wish us luck. So, I think we're going to get attacked right out the gate, but I'm going to go and start building engineers immediately. So, yeah, we're under attack from these guys. What are they called? Chosen T1 tanks. They're going to come up. But lucky for us, we have all these point defense under shields. So, yeah, we're going to survive this wave. I think this wave is free. Got to save that. Yeah, taking these bad boys out, blasting their faces off. Yeah, they're not even going to get the shields down, not at all. There's the commander. You know what? Make yourself useful and build more. How about that? Commander will stay home and build more. We got a lot of alloy and energy, so we're going to be A-okay on that front, I believe. I don't think we're going to have a single problem with alloy and energy. If you could look down below, okay, got engineers popped out already. Got to get some point defense to take these guys out. How much the range on these point defense? Yeah, those shields are going down fast, so I'm gonna get in their face and maybe they won't attack me. I don't know. Why aren't you guys producing? I could have sworn I told them to produce. It is what it is, so this is bad. This is bad news. Okay. So, bad news right there. Yeah, take out those guys, please. My engineers are in trouble. Wow, this is a lot harder than it was last time. Alright, let's get a bunch of engineers. We're going to get these T2 point defense up and running. Yeah, there's a constant stream coming at us. Alright, for some reason my commander decided to join in on the fun. Alright, engineers, all of them. Are these are not the same tier, are they? Oh, just tech this up. Yeah, I want to tech these up as high as possible. I could tech this up to tier... Yeah, we're gonna tech all these up to tier 3. That's what we need. With these guys right here, I think we're gonna be able to hold it off. Yeah, we're gonna lose a point in defense, but not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we won that fight. So we're gonna repair that point defense. Yeah, we're gonna push up. We're gonna get T3 engineers. I think that's gonna be the way to do it. We'll serpentine these guys, and I think we'll be fine for the most part. Yeah, we're gonna want to T3 that. Are these T3? Yes, they are. T3 engineers, that's what I want. All T3 engineers, baby. Just T3. Alright, we got T3 engineers on the way. So we just got that much more powerful. That's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna slowly PD creep on in. Looks like a T1 engineer. I don't know. Is it T3? No, it's T1. Why are you building T1? That's not what I said. Yeah, build me T3 and only T3, please. Wow, something happened over there. All right. Now, enough lollygagging. We're gonna cause these guys to have a really bad time. So we're gonna slowly point defense creep on them. Lo and behold, the enemy has point defense of their own. Oh, and T3 enemies. That's gonna make things a lot more fun, isn't it? Meaning we gotta make a little bit of a fire base. That's okay. We could do it. We could definitely do it. Not a problem at all. There we go. We made that much more dangerous for the enemy to deal with. So we're just gonna slowly move on up with this. And then we're gonna finally build... Where's the artillery at? There we are. Gonna build a bunch of artillery to do some work. Oh, our shield went down. That's not good. Shield's gonna recharge any minute now, right? Probably need another shield, huh? Got done in the nick of time. Yeah, just send them all right there. I just need all the T3. Why are T2 engineers keep being built? I need T3 and T3 alone, please. There we go. Now, finally, not the commander, please. I want them to stay back, just in case we make a boo-boo. T4, any fun T4 stuff I could build? That looks nasty, but we'll worry about that later. Engineering station. What is this? Looks like a Oh, that's a nuke, I bet. Alright, T2 stuff. And we're gonna build artillery. Oh, we already destroyed their base on accident. Oops. But I think the artillery would be fun. Just the... Ooh, I like the way that... Artillery looks cool. Man, artillery looks cool. How much damage does it do when it hits? Is the artillery accurate? Alright, shooting. Does it even have the range? Is that anti-air, actually? No, it's artillery. Well, I guess it doesn't work quite as expected. Okay, no big deal. Not the worst in the world. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. With the ye old T2 point defense. We're just gonna push on in. Just gonna build a line and it's game over, man. Oh, there's T3 artillery right there. Doesn't scare me all that much for some reason. Try to take him out first. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I think artillery is finally artillery's finally working. All right. I think we win. Yeah, I think so. I think we did it. And that is over-engineered. I may have made some mistakes, so be nice, it happens. I'm kind of new to this, and victory it is. It's not a super hard training scenario, but it really helps people. Well done, simulation complete. What else could we get you training on? Well, here we are. I'm going to do it one more time so you guys could see it again. And this time, I'm going to make sure I am T3. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and this entices you to wishlist this game. It's definitely worth your time. I enjoyed it. I've already played all these scenarios on stream last month in October, but I figured I would do it again. So yeah, I'm going to play it one more time. You know, we've already seen all this, so we're just going to skip its backspace. What a interesting choice. So these are T2. These are T1. That's why it didn't work the way I wanted it to. That makes sense. So looking back at the enemy base, yeah, they got some T3 bad boys there. All are those T3? Those are T3 land factories. T3 artillery, very interesting. And we're under attack. Bet you my engineers are... No, they're not done yet. Yeah, I love the explosions. It's incredibly beautiful. The music's wonderful. Really good stuff. So, get my commander... You know what? Should I tech up first? No, I think we get under attack. Wow. We get attacked by artillery pretty quick, so... Let's see if I could do a better job this time. Get in on that, Commander. Oh, wow, this might not go my way. Alright, it is going my way. Well, I'm losing some stuff, but it is what it is, huh? At least the shield is okay. I build a couple of T2s before I leave. Maybe some T1s that were blown up. These guys could build a couple of T2 to protect the joint. Commander could just start spamming T1s like crazy. Why not? These guys could start... You know what? I think I'll just upgrade this so I could push forward with protection. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. And have all these guys get the T3. Just get the T3 immediately. Pretty much immediately. Alright, we're gonna get some T3 boys out much faster because obviously I'm better at this game at this point. So we're gonna build a few of these boys. Build T3. T3 is almost done. Still going for T2 there. Taking a little bit for that one to build. Got a T3 engineer to help out. So we got T3 there. We have T3 there. Almost there for this one. I want to get that as soon as possible so we could just push in and do a lot of damage. Just do a lot of damage really fast. So these guys could just work on stuff while I'm getting T3 rolling. So we're going to have a good number of T3 engineers rolling off the presses. Could build some engineering stations while I wait, huh? Wait, these aren't T3 engineers. What is going on here? There's a T3 engineer. Alright. Engineering stations. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get a couple for each. Let's get these done. And this group of guys, we could slowly creep forward while that's happening. Serpentine, of course. Gonna have nice covering fire. Oh yeah, there we go. That greatly increases our build speed. Gotta love that. I get those done. Maybe I could build a nuke in this one. Will they let me? Oh no. ACU, go back. I wonder if they'll let me. That'd be awesome. Why not? Let's experiment with, see if we could build a nuke. Alright, what's this? This the nuke? Oh, that's T3 artillery. That's cool. No, I don't think they're gonna let me build a nuke. What's T4? Cryo tank? Experimental generator. Could I build a cryo tank? Let's see what happens. They're actually gonna let me do it. Okay. Well, while these guys are sitting here, I'm just gonna build a shield. Wow, this is gonna take a minute. But luckily, I have unlimited engineers. I am curious to see what a cryo tank looks like. And what it does. Oh man, the engineering station could help out. What's the range on these guys? Oh my goodness, the range is... That one can't get there. No. Oh, it can. Alright, we're gonna see what that is. Oh, the T3 are shooting at us now. Uh-oh. Well, luckily they're in range of our T2 point defense. This cryo tank's building pretty fast. I wonder what I could do with it. Oh wow, he's destroying our T2 point defense. I don't like him. Alright, threat is mostly neutralized. So I'm just going to keep building artillery because why not? Cryo tank is done. It appears that it doesn't do anything at the moment, so that's unfortunate. So, alright, that's cool. At least we got to see another T4 unit, huh? T4 cryo tank. I like the idea of that. Wonder what good it's going to do. Now let's build a T3 guard artillery right there. Then we'll mess with T4 stuff, whatever. Experimental generator. Yeah, let's build one of those. Air factory, alloy, energy, anti-air, shield. Yeah, let's build the artillery. There's the ACU. Yeah, you go back home, buddy. Can't afford to lose you. Can the artillery hit anything? Attack the shield. See if the artillery could hit the shields there. Looks like the artillery doesn't quite have the range for it. But this artillery better. Now that looks awesome. Look at that. It's a wheel. Wonder if it's gonna go plop, 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 plop. Just shoot artillery like super rapidly. If so, that might just be... That should be a T4, probably. Need you all to keep working on that, Commander. You know what? Get behind the factory. How about that? There we go. Okay. T3 artillery done. Attack that. I see T2 artillery blasting away. Alright, T3 has to turn. While y'all are at it, build me a T4 experimental generator. Oh, that's the thing I need to defend. Oh, it's firing! That's rad. That looks neat. Let's see how much damage it does. Does it hit hard? Is it accurate? Wow, that took about a third of its health. Well, maybe like a fifth of its health off. You know what, y'all? All hands on deck except for the commander, please. You know what? Y'all just go there. Probably gonna finish this with T3 artillery just for fun. Because I can. Just spam it out. Wow. Yeah, it hits hard. Not super duper accurate, as you could see. Is it? Yeah, it's targeting that one. It's not super duper accurate. But it hits. This is almost done. That's cool. Yeah, this T3 artillery could single-handedly win the game for us. Could this T2 artillery hit these T1 point defense? Looks like they can. Guess the red range is more of the point defense. Yeah, the T2, wow, they have decent range. Maybe they could hit this. And this is done. That gives a whole bunch. Look at all the 1K. These are worth, this gives you about 500 alloy. This gives me 1K alloy for 2 of them. And wow, 100K energy. Incredible. Alright, we're spamming artillery. How about that? We're just gonna spam artillery because that's the way we're playing it today. That's the type of people we are tonight. Could T2 artillery fire that far? Oh, it could hit the T2 artillery could hit this. That's insane. You know, let's attack the artillery units over there. Ooh. Didn't quite take him out, though. Yeah, he's dead. Never mind. He don't look very good. Yeah, take out the artillery guys before you... Oh, please, don't end the game yet. Let's just put the hurt on them first. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Yeah, I like the T3 artillery. They hit nice and hard. Do a lot of damage. Oh, it's hitting the main thing. No, don't do that, please. Yeah, a stray artillery shell is going to end this. I already know it. Look at that rain of artillery. Oh, man. That is neat. Well, I guess it's... Guess that's that. Oh, well, I didn't even have to aim it. It just said, screw your... whatever that is. Well, we did it. So that was fun, right? We got to use T3 artillery this time. So there's many options on how to win Overengineered. So I took my time. You could speed run it. Like I said, I literally took my time on this, and I wanted to see what that was. So this is probably missing a big component and some animations. So we got a little sneak peek of the cryo tank. So don't tell the Sanctuary devs that I did this. Don't tell them. And, you know, we got to see another experimental generator. I wanted to see what that would do. And never mind the idle engineers. We got to see the T3 guard artillery, which looks fantastic, by the way. It is not what you'd expect an artillery piece to look like. It's got a cool aesthetic to it. Definitely very guard-like. I love it. Kubawoo. Mwah. Chef's kiss to you there, buddy. And, you know, the T2 artillery. Looks like artillery would, right? Looks like a flat cannon. Looks like artillery. It's gonna... Got a long muzzle. Gonna say boom, boom, boom. But T3... Yeah, it's gonna fling stuff at you. I like it. You can see the T2 point defense as opposed to the... Where's the T1 point defense right there? I think the Chosen have T3 point defense. I think that's pretty neat. So yeah, the T3 engineers, very beautiful. Gotta love them. Of course, the guard commander. How could we not look at this beauty here? This spider-like creature. Very, very cool. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate you watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and favorite it because that helps me out. Check out my band King of Cups on Spotify, YouTube. Watch the videos all the way through. Listen to the music all the way through. Add to a playlist. That really helps us out. And follow King of Cups on Spotify and subscribe on YouTube. And, you know, watch my videos all the way through. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all that stuff. I have a Patreon page if you like what I do. And a big shout out to Titan RT and Akone for being patrons. And I have a Ko-Fi account. You could give me as little as $5 once and call it a day, or give me a whole lot more. None of this is actually needed, but it makes me feel good. So guys, if you want to do that, you can. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this. Oh, comment down below. Say something nice about the players. Well, not the players, because I'm used to casting. Say something nice about the game. Just say something. We need more kindness in this world, so do that. So I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and folks who need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, G. You're my